Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Emerald Coast. It is the last day of autumn, and we are in full planting gear. We're out planting canola into the late evening hours last night. We quit basically when our heater ran out of liquid fertilizer. So we're about to get started on it again this morning. Got up extra early. All of the animals fed and normal daily chores taken care of. Daryl's actually out here on the big soybean field just past the horse farm here, disking that in. Not ready to seed, although I don't have much hope that we're going to get to that today. I have to seed that over winter sometime. But there's Daryl. Honk our horn, he won't hear us over that loud quad track, that's for sure. We've got our fuel trailer back here with us. We've also got up here big auger wagon full of seed, and we've got our liquid fertilizer trailer up here full. So we've got plenty of resources and materials up here to get this seeding done, and that is the beast. Is our target for the day. I really hope we can get her done too. Here we would get this tractor topped off with fuel, get it filled up with seed and fertilizer, and basically see if we can't get this field done today. Those will quite reach. Be good. That is going. Let's go ahead and pop the lid on our seed boxes. We got this field over here mostly seeded last night, as well as a decent start to the big field over there. Where we got our poplar bales over here. Those boxes popped on our liquid fertilizer tank here. Like we've got tractor refueled. Get out of the way here. I think we're in a little bit of mud there or something. Then we'll get our liquid tank and back out of the way. See if I can't maybe get Daryl to top that off before they go and close this evening. Hey, the seed's going a lot further than I was thinking it would, but of course, canola is a small seed. Actually ran through the fertilizer a lot faster than the seed. While we're down here, we might as well more of this field taken care of. Yeah, the temperatures are starting to fall pretty good. I mean, it's 54 degrees right now. It was in the mid 70s yesterday afternoon. We'll just have to see how much the temperatures rise throughout the day, but you know, winter is right around the corner. Even though it doesn't get that cold here on the Emerald Coast, it gets chilly enough that the ground temps can fall pretty good. I think there's also a section of field back here over the rise needs to be taken care of. Sarah was seeding this the last night and basically mentioned it was getting dark and he really couldn't see the greatest, so he just kind of squared this corner off. Told him I would take care of it. And here by the railroad tracks. When the train is scheduled to come through or not, but we're back here working on this side of the rise. I'm sure we're going to hear it. That taken care of. So said he was making a pass down the field. Ran out of fertilizer. I think if we just follow this pass down here, we'll probably figure out where he ran out. While we're following the course here, let's go ahead and see if we can't get ourselves lined up. Pretty good. Alright, looks like this is about where he stopped. And off we go. Like I said, our goal is going to be to plant the rest of this field today. It's going to spend as long as it takes to get this done. If by some miracle of a chance we do manage to get this field planted today, and daylight left, we'll probably head over there and get to putting canola in on field 5, there where Daryl has the quad track. We're probably going to put sunflowers in actually over here where the corn was. Sunflowers or cotton. Not 100% sure. That's fine. We can wait until winter. That in the ground. Other brother Daryl needs to be working over there on that field today to get some digestate down on it. Groundwater or something over here. All kinds of milk. Wash off this windshield. Fair bit of glare on there with the dirt. If we didn't have the size fields that we have on the other side of the road, I would probably look about investing in something a little bit bigger than this. But to be quite honest, other than this field and the really big field on the other side of the road, the other side of the dairy farm, all these other fields are just aren't big enough to really support one of those big, massive sectional air seeders. So we're just going to make do, and for as few times a year that we actually need to work the land, so to speak, it just takes a bit longer to get the job done. This is easily the steepest land here in the county. A few miles that way, we kind of get into the more hilly, mountainous areas. Kind of interesting. Yeah, you go that way, and it's just flat as a board. Hard to believe. 7 years ago, we were just a little bit later than we are right now as far as the year. Just 7 years ago, we were in that woods right there, making our first few dollars here on the Emerald Coast. It really is amazing how far we have come. Down this other side of this rise. Thing swung around and lined up. See, the way this land is, if we didn't have the case, quad track busy disking up the ground, it would be best served to use it as opposed to this cloth here on this field. Getting the job done. Bogged down a little bit on the corners. Ross was able to pull that hill pretty darn easy. We haven't done one of those time lapses for a while, so let's go ahead and break on into a little bit of musical montage. Well, it is about midday, and we are making pretty good progress on this field. I say so myself. I mean, that is the fence line is the edge of the field, and then the grass field on the other side. So far, we have made it there, and had Daryl go ahead and move our liquid fertilizer trailer and our auger wagon over here. We are just about out of liquid fertilizer already. Well, I mean, it's been about 3 hours. Based on the progress we're making, I think maybe one more load will suffice. Daryl has moved on over to field number 3, 1 or 3, I believe. Doing some disc work. Probably going to be another 3 or 4 hours here on this field till we're done. It'll be mid-afternoon. Fold it up. I don't know if we'll have time today to get that other field planted in canola. I mean, it is a big field, so probably wait until winter to finish up the canola planting. Across the field there, we've got a fair bit done. Good chunk left to do, but I think we're going to be hammering that out without too much trouble. Let's come across here in the bottom of the field where we can't quite reach due to the fence line. Hopped up with feed. On here and get liquid fertilizer pumped in. Quarter tank of gas is what it took so far this morning. The fast pump. It just about have emptied that tank. Up there will go and get that topped off before they go and close at 6 o'clock, as I believe. When they close. This planter swung open. Locked in place. And off we go again. Rise is getting pretty steep over here by the fence line. Tractor's having to work a little bit harder than it was over there. But we're still getting her done. Let's see, we haven't seen the train come through, so must be the evening. The evening run this week. Up on the fence. Oh no. Pay more attention. Pay more attention to what's going on here. This part of the field is kind of difficult. Fence so close. And then we're kind of working at an angle to the fence. So we got swung in, and well, we're back off to the races. Boy, from up here you can really see all the way across the county. Barely make out the pig barn down there. Actually, I guess that's the compost shed just in front of the pig barn. Wasn't for the haze. birds are trying to get a quick meal, but what they don't know is chemical additives that we've put in on the seed make the seed rather bitter. It discourages them from scavenging the field seed. Alright guys, well, I've just got this. I don't know, all of a sudden this just banging headache has just come on me. Right there, kind of in the back of your head. Ever had one of those banging headaches where they just aching in the back of your head? I'm going to go ahead and put this camera down and, well, just trying to take a couple aspirin and see if I can't get this headache under control and finish this field off and catch you guys probably in the winter time when we are finishing up our canola planting, or maybe we'll be working over there trying to put some sunflowers in the ground. But at any rate, yeah, I gotta get this headache taken care of, because get this field over with. Till next time, happy farming.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.